My name is Christine Kaufman. I've been with the agency since December 2007, and I'm the youth support worker. I've been in this role since October of 2021, and love it.
That's awesome. My name is Kalisha Lane. I am also a youth support worker, and I have been with York CAS since January of 2025, so I'm brand new.
The supports through the program, specifically the youth support program, are all working on youth life skills and filling in the gaps that those youth have had when they're moving from placement to placement and within their foster homes, group homes, or from their family. So it's really about building those skills. So some of the programs that we've found have included
we have our cooking program, we have our financial literacy, we have our housing program. We have a lot of programs that we run with our community partners. So with our John Howard Society, we're currently running Know Your Rights When You're Stopped by the Police. With WSN, we have workshops on digital safety and consent. And with 360 Kids, we have a bunch of drop-in programs building life skills and mental health supports.
360 also does lots for us with employment, and we like to be able to refer those youth over. So while we have our community partners coming in and doing all these events and workshops and supporting our youth, we bring them in also to be able to introduce them to our clients so that our young people can go out and feel comfortable meeting with them and spending time in the community with those community partners.
Absolutely.
So it's not just about keeping it in-house, it's about building their sense of community beyond York CAS.
Absolutely. And getting them to know the resources that are available to them to make their life easier. Building life skill programming is so important, not only for our youth to have the skills to have a successful life, but also for them to build that self-determination, that self-awareness, for them to go out and be successful and have the tools that they need to do that.
And often they're missing those pieces because they've moved around so much. In addition to the moves, the traumas and the different experiences that they had prior to coming into care, we sometimes see our youth needing these supports at a later time in life. So while it may be normal to develop a certain life skill at 10, 11, 12, we may see our youth developing that life skill at 15, 16, or even later. And we recognize that and we meet them where they're at with our programming to make sure that they can be as successful in adulthood as possible. So the Youth Advisory Council was one of the first projects that I started on with the agency, and I absolutely adore them. They are a big part of the collaboration that we have, and really it's for the agency. It's for the youth. It's bringing their voice to every aspect of the agency that we do, that we have. It's about including them. It's about making those changes for better experiences in care and in service with our agency. So we attend every meeting, we support them, and I say Kalisha because she's also joined.
Yes.
And we just love them, and we embrace every idea they have and support them in the outcomes and making those goals a reality as best as possible, wherever we can, and making sure that those voices are included in the agency. So also making sure that the Youth Advisory is kept alive at different agency committees and meetings and presentations so that their voice is included.
Absolutely. I think you got it.